I watched the first 2 eps of Taylor Sheridan's Landman, and need to talk about why I like Billy Bob Thornton's main character more than Kevin Costner's Yellowstone patriarch. Tommy Norris and John Dutton are 2 totally different leads, which I love to see with the final episodes of Yellowstone's 5th season premiering 1 week before Taylor Sheridan's new show Landman. I can't help but compare the two. As a massive fan of the flagship show, I tend to tune in when a new Paramount Plus series from the creator hits the 2024 TV schedule, and Landman really impressed me. That's partly because I immediately found Billy Bob Thornton's main character, Tommy Norris, more likable than Kevin Costner's John Dutton. Now don't get it twisted. I love Yellowstone and I think John Dutton is a formidable patriarch. However, as reviews for Landman point out, Billy Bob Thornton's charisma is off the charts, his character Tommy is super complex and messy, and ultimately it makes me like his character more than John after watching the first 2 episodes. While they're both incredibly intelligent, Tommy Norris is super messy and John Dutton is not. In Yellowstone, John Dutton is a closed book, he's quite stoic and he keeps to himself. Not a lot of emotion is shown, and that's intentional. However, after 5 seasons at times, I found it boring. While it was interesting to see him find new ways to save the ranch, what I really wanted from him was some emotion. But cool, calm and collected was the name of his game. That is not the name of Tommy's game. Oh no. He might be cool, calm and collected sometimes, but most of the time the guy is a hot mess. Z says he's a divorced alcoholic with $500,000 in debt. He's got a lot to clean up himself, and his entire job is to manage crises across an oil company. And we see all of that on display in the first 2 episodes. One moment that really stood out to me that proves all this came when he went to an oil field right after some of his employees died. To fix the mine, he got next to it himself and banged on the screw to get to the valve. In the process of doing that, he smashed his own finger. However, before he went to the hospital, he drank a Dr. Pepper and smoked a cigarette. Then, when he got to the hospital, he wouldn't sit still. He was trying to get out fast and was debating with the doctor. It was honestly hilarious, and his actions highlighted his bravery and intelligence, while also displaying the qualities that make him a messy loose cannon, which makes for fantastic television.